What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a suspension upgrade on the 12428. Nice easy mod to do, definitely worthwhile. These come from the factory with friction dampers, so no oil in this. They're quite bouncy. I've already put some suspension on the back of this off of an old crawler I had, although it's a little bit long. And this is a nice cheap upgrade. Direct replacements. These are from Aliexpress. These are direct replacements and cost, I can't remember what they cost, we'll have a look at what they cost. I'll put a link up to where I got them, put the relevant part numbers on, but these are meant to be a straight swap for this truck. They're listed as oil shocks, and when they came they didn't have any oil in them. They have got the oil seals and stuff on them, so I've filled them up with oil. So far so good, they're not leaking. But I was a bit shocked when they arrived, but they didn't actually have any oil in them. But put some in, giving them a few hours, doesn't seem to be any leaks, so we should be all good to go. Easiest way to do the shocks on this is to get rid of this body first. So there's half a dozen screws underneath and on top you need to whip out and get the top of this off, so we'll do that now. So there you go. I've got access there to the front shocks, and then you've got access up the back there, a nice easy access for the rear shocks. So let's do the front ones first. Let's take one off, measure it up, and then put the new one on. So there's the first shock off. Let's get the new ones out, make sure they're the right size, look okay. There you go. A little bit shorter maybe, only well, hardly at all, but it shouldn't make much difference there. Right, let's get it fitted. You get the little fixings within the kit. Just needs the little ball cup in the top. Should just push in. There you go. So that's that in. I'm not gonna adjust the collar up there. You can adjust it to stiffen it up, but these feel pretty stiff straight off the straight out the bag. Yeah, they're definitely a lot stiffer than them ones. So we'll leave it like that at the moment. If we need to adjust it, we can adjust it later. So there you go, that's the first one fitted. Feels much better, much less bouncy. So let's get the other one fitted and then we'll look at the rears. So that's the fronts fitted. It feels much better now. That's much smoother than it was before. So we'll look at the back now. You can see I've already got some on it. I've upgraded to some oil shocks on the back. However, these are quite a bit bigger than the original ones. These are off an old rock crawler I had, so I just stuck them on just for the time being. But these are replacements. So let's see how they get on there. Rears are a little bit easier to do than the fronts. The fronts are just a bit awkward. It might just be this one, but the screws are really tight in there. Whereas these rears, I've taken them off already, but much easier to access. You can also change the height on the rears. They've got 3 holes for the rears, so you can adjust them and change the ride height slightly. So there's the rear one off. Obviously not the original one, but you can see the size difference. Look, quite a bit bigger. Original ones were more this size. So again, you've got the ball cups in the pack. And new screws. So that's that one fitted. I will tighten these up a little bit. I'll wait till I get the other one on and then we'll adjust both of them and get a bit better set. And it still feels much smoother than the previous, like the original shocks. They were really bouncy. So let's get the other one on and then we'll adjust them up and then we'll see how it sits. So there we go, front and rear's fitted. Rear does feel much nicer. It's still quite soft and quite bouncy, but nowhere near as much as it was before. If you remember my last video, if you watch it, I'll put a quick clip up now, and I was doing that on the back. It's bouncing all over the place. I'm going to adjust them a little bit though. I'm going to adjust it just a bit. Let's do it about a finger's width, I think. There we go. So there we go. So that's adjusted up now. That's much nicer now. So let's put the body back on and gonna go and give it a run. Thanks for watching. Give us a subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, don't forget to hit that bell button to stay notified when I upload a video. Try and do one once a week. Sometimes I do more than one a week, sometimes it's a little bit longer, but try and get these videos out there and lots more to come. Thanks.